Hey, I just saw you two running. What's going on, guys? Hello and welcome to Meanwhile back on the hobby farm. How you doing there, Chong? Chong is going on 4 months of being excessively strutting, which is basically means he's got the blue around the eyes, his feathers are all out. He's looking for a mate. He's got two girlfriends. He's got Thong over there, Cheech and Thong. But the females will only invite the Tom to play doctor, not often. And so what this guy does is he follows me around everywhere I go. He's kind of creeping me out. I'm going to videotape out here a little ways. Hey, we've had a lot of rain this month so far. We had 80 degrees last week, a couple of days. I think it was 82 one day, and now they're talking 50s for the next week. How you doing there? How you doing, Tennille? Guess what I'm doing later on? I'm going to be coming out and I'm going to be cleaning and trimming your hoofs. Yeah, you're not going to like that. Still kind of muddy out here. Hi, Captain. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, handsome? I was just talking to Tennille over there. Look at my turkey friend over here. He's following me. Hi, Simon. Hey, Butch. Hey, guys. I got some news for you. About another hour, I'm going to be coming out here and I'm going to be cleaning all your hooves. Yeah, all that mud and overgrowth. Let's go see if the pigs are around. Like I said, it's been very muddy out. We had some more rain last night. Hey guys, I've come to check up on you. Say hi to everybody out in YouTube land. Millie loves her belly rubs. And so does an applesauce, huh? They don't like to be disturbed when they're sleeping, though. She's okay. Applesauce. Millie's going to grunt and get up if I start scratching them. It's okay. Are you talking to me? All right, guys, let's get out of this mud. Cheech, you're starting to scare me. Hey, Thanksgiving, will you tell your boyfriend to buzz off? Well, we're only going to be getting round bales probably for about another 6 weeks, and then we're going to be baling our own. So I'll still get one now and then because I want to save some of the bales for the winter so I can locate strategically where to put the bales so they don't end up being out in the cold or being in the mud. Hi. Hi, guys. Hoof time pretty soon. Butch, we already started one of yours last night, huh? Yep. I got some more tools and some stuff to put on them, and your hoof will be okay. Hi, Captain. How you doing? Are you a handsome boy? Of course you're a handsome boy. Of course you are. Yes, you are. So is in my Simon. All right, you need to have an apron put on, and I think there's one out back that needs to have an apron on too. How you doing, Tennille? Huh? How you doing, my friend? I'm going to have to tie you guys up when I do that. Hey guys, what's going on down there? Did you find some green grass? Huh? Did you find some grass? Maybe tomorrow we'll take you out for a walk out here. Hi guys, what's going on? You being lazy today? Are you being lazy? And look who's following me. This guy is just 4 months non-stop. Well, the pond's starting to get a lot of growth in it again, even though we had all that rain. Yeah, I left the generator out since we lost electricity a few weeks ago because we had some more storms last night, but we lucked out. And back there, if you remember, that's Orphan Cork. He's the one that somebody dumped off to us about 4 years ago. Doesn't get along with the other roosters in the main pasture area, so he lives out back where I'm standing in the sanctuary area. We are inside the Pallet Pub, if you remember that. It's going to be moved into the basement, and this is going to be a wood storage building. But anyway, Orphan Cork, who you just saw, and his girlfriend, they come in here at nighttime. I shut it. We also have a turkey we put in there, Sweet Mama, that we adopted. She was a sole bird, lived by herself or with other chickens. I believe she's got blackhead disease. We're going to check on her in a minute. I'm treating her, so she's in kind of solitary confinement, being treated with antibiotics, a lot of vitamins, ivermectin, because a blackhead disease in a turkey is like 78% mortality rate. So we got ivermectin because ivermectin takes care of parasites, and that is the main problem with the blackhead disease. The parasites take over their body. Anyway, so this is where we call Half-Ass and Orphan Cork, the rooster. They stay in here at nighttime, and I don't lock this up. I lock the building up, so the shed, so they don't have to worry about being attacked. Here is the overnight quarters for, and the story here is about, has it been a month already? 3.5 weeks. Francois, our duck right there, with the pom-pom, is, hey, not just blind. He's legally blind. He is blind. He cannot see at all. And he came here with that chicken that's in the entranceway. That chicken is blind in one eye. A raccoon took its eye out. I rescued both of them about 3.5 weeks ago. And so they came together. And also, the one that has the green on the foot, I obtained 7 hens from a friend that moved. One of them unfortunately passed away. And the first day that I brought all 7 home, I had them out in the main coop area that we were just in a few minutes ago, the pasture. And 4 of them decided the first day to fly over on what we call the sanctuary area, and they won't leave. Although that brown one is not one of the 4, and that one, every morning when I let the chickens out of the main coop on the other side, divided by a 5-foot fence, she flies up over and spends the entire day here. And the funny thing is, early evening when it's lockup time, when I'm in the main pasture area over there, I will call her out and say, hey, Brownie, it's time for lockup, and she'll fly right back over and follow me. I open up the main entrance where the other chickens are, and she stays there for the night. But every morning she's back here. But anyway, I just got one of that feeders. I love it. You can put, I think, about 30 gallons in there, or 30 pounds, gallons. And also over here is the brown, the black and white duck. That is Seal. She is 12 years old. She came here the same day, and she is Francois' seeing eye duck. At nighttime, if he's out in the area roaming around, he can't find his way back, she will stay in here and she will just quack uncontrollably nonstop so he could try to hear the voice and come back. Sometimes it's successful. Sometimes she'll end up actually going out to where he is and try to walk back. But he gets kind of disorientated and lost, being blind. You gonna come out here? Hey, Franz, you gonna come out? So I will go and get him on the other side of the sanctuary area. You gonna come out here? Come on out. Come on, Francois. We sit out on the bench every night on the swing and we have a talk. Hey, Francois, how you come on out? He suffers from seizures, and I haven't seen him have any here yet, but at his old house, he would walk around in a circle uncontrollably all the time. I haven't seen him do it, and that's the weirdest thing. And it's nothing that the other people did. I don't know. But anyway, so we have 5 hens, and the blind hen is caught with missing an eye that's inside there is One Eye, that's her name. She stays on the top of the little hoop house there at nighttime, coop house, with those 4 stragglers that stay over here. And then we have another duck over here, and that's Duck 1. We had Duck, Duck, Goose. Goose died, and this is Duck 1. And Duck 1 has got what's known as a meat bird disorder. Basically, Pekings are a meat bird slash domestic egg layers. Their eggs are awesome. I have them almost every morning. But anyway, basically their heart starts to give in. Their body can't, their legs can't support their body anymore. And he has a very difficult time walking. I'm sorry, not he. And she lays an egg for me every night, but she's comfortable. She doesn't have to walk around. So that's why most of these birds, not all of them, are our special needs birds. And they're out here. We're going to go see Sweet Mama in a second. She's not doing too well these days with the blackhead disease. And we got some pretty girls over here, and they're just kind of relaxing. Here's our grapevine. I got to fix it all up. I had wooden boxes over there with the raised garden bed. I just tore it out a couple of days ago. Francois, you going to come on out? Come on out, Francois. Hi, Seal. Hi, Seal. You got to tell Francois to come on out. He's being silly. Come on, Francois. Come on, Francois. Come on. Come on out. Come on. Come on, Francois. Come on. Come on. Come on. He's just walking. He's lost. Seal, go get him. Seal, go get him. Seal, go get him. Tell him to go in there and tell her to come on out. Go in there. Say, come on out. It's a nice day out. My girl is doing okay. She moved a little bit. So the symptoms with this blackhead disease is they have yellowish, black runny stools, and the black is actually blood. It's from internal bleeding from parasites taking over their body. So that's why we've been doing the ivermectin every other day. She's not walking. She's just kind of laying there. I take her in. I lock her in at nighttime inside the pallet pub so she doesn't get attacked. Her water, which is, I think she's sitting on it. Hey. You tipped your water over, you dummy. Now I got to replace it. That water has vitamin B, vitamin C, D3, vitamin E inside of it. Well, it did until she tipped it over. So I'm going to go get her some more. But this is the sanctuary area. I got to clean this out. It used to be a raised bed. As you can see, it's a mess. But over here, there was 7 boxes like over there. Look at that ugly area. I divided the area up. I have a fence that was donated to us. Great fence. So I just dug this up the other day. I got to fix the grape thing. There's that duck I told you has a hard time walking. She does. Very good soil here. There was a lot of compost in those boxes, and I dumped them in there, and the birds are having a blast. Hi, how you doing? How you doing, troublemaker? Yeah, I know. I'm glad I'm over here. And the other half of this mess going all the way over there is actually going to be all cleaned out in a few days, and I'm going to expand. The dog run's going to come out to about where I'm standing, and I'm going to run a fence all the way across there. The horses will have some area over there to go down on the hill in the back body, and it'll give the dogs a large, probably almost 80% increase. The only thing is I'm going to have to remove, well, I'm going to leave this here, but I'm going to put a goat fencing up here all the way up to the top with some electric fencing, because that's one thing we don't want. We don't want the dogs seeing the birds. We did have an attack over the winter where we lost 4 birds. Hi guys, what you doing? What you doing, guys? You down there eating some grass? But anyway, I got to get you some water now. Hey, why are you making more work for me? Huh? Why are you making more work for me? You're not supposed to lay on that. I know you're still having a hard time walking. This cage is anchored down, and I've got the stones, and I keep track on it. We have no problem with predators around here too much anymore. Francois, you gonna come on out? You guys need some water too. So they always get that. Hi, how you doing there, Orphan Cork? How do you like your new friends back here? Orphan Cork was the only one that survived when a couple of our dogs, one of our dogs, breached the fence because the snow had grounded it out at the end of the winter. And what ended up happening was she got out and she killed 4 of our birds. She attacked them all. Actually, Orphan Cork was probably one of the worst visible injured birds, and he's the only one that survived. The other 4 passed away. Filled it up a little bit more water. I'm going to fill up their food thing. I love this. This was given to us. A friend of mine made it. Just fill it up on the top and you're in good shape. Any eggs in there? You know, Seal, the 12-year-old duck in there, the black and white one, actually lays eggs. They're purple. And not every day, though, a couple of times a week. How you guys doing? Yeah, they are best of friends, those two. Well, we're going to come back out here. And we're going to... This is my stuff. It's in a Pepsi bottle. Like I said, it's... oh, actually, I've got some... a little bit of turmeric in it, too. But it's got the vitamins in there. And it really... Hey, you're creating more work for me. You know that, right? Now I gotta get... I gotta try to get in there. They keep us busy. Can I reach? And it's not going to rain out today, so maybe we're going to take this off and just put it up here. Well, maybe we won't. Anyway, I gotta use this clip here. There we go. Sometimes you got to realize here we gotta put this board over here for you. And then I'm gonna one-hand this. You know what? That's why I wouldn't go up. This side's up. So if we go like this, and just put a clip on it to stop it from blowing. Take this down. These rods are really good. That's what we put inside that holds this fence up. And then I just zip tie the pieces together. How you doing there, pretty girl? We're going to get you an apron, too. You know what? I thought it was, maybe it was the same one that was on the other side. So, we got to have a hard time here getting this stuff. I don't know. Anyway, gonna pour some water in here. Doing this one-handed. This was the spur of the moment recording that video that I decided to do. What I did was with the vitamins, they were caplets and pills. I just crunched them up as much as I could. I'm not gonna put too much in there. There. Hey buddy, you need to drink some of this. And then I put it in there with water and just pour some in there. Hi, she's alert, she's eating, she's drinking, she's just not walking. Are we gonna have to get you a wheelchair? Huh? Hey guys, you two seem to be good friends. Here's a blueberry bush that I planted 5 years ago. It came up, 2 of them. I should transplant those, I guess.